about some basic mistakes and some simple ways and solutions to what? Some common problems we have been encountering. That is, majority of people are using this technology of communication nowadays. That is this telephone. You see the battery?
Yeah.
This is an itel battery, itel phone battery. And most of the time, people do complain of, oh, my battery is spoiled, that I just bought it today, then the next day I'll charge, the battery will not charge. I'll put it on universal charger, still the battery will not charge. So you will drop that battery and go and buy another one, new one. So you come and use, the same thing will happen. So, and they keep on what? Wasting money and be blaming the company of telephone. People that produce phones, that like they are producing fake phones and all those stuff. But really, it is not the case. You see, no electronic device is 100% perfect. None. Because though they try to apply some components of electronics like resistors, capacitors and all that stuff, such that they will keep your device let's say perfect, but still depending on the conditions at which the device is approached to. So due to that, it can really affect your device negatively, and that problem is not from the manufacturer. It's really from the condition at which the device is approached to. Why is it that sometimes when you connect your phone charger to some circuit or using some form of electronics, the charger either it bends or it will just blow up? There is a reason for that, because the source of electricity that you are using, when the source is faulty, it can actually affect the device. So that's why some of these batteries, there are times you will charge it fully and then you on it, the phone will not come. You try all your possible best, it will not come. But when you test the current on the battery, you won't see the current, it will not come. The battery will just be, there will not be current on the battery. So when it is like that, it is not, that doesn't mean the battery is not proper. It is proper, but there is something that happens. If you open this battery, you will see some components there. Something like, you see some kind of resistors, small micro components, and some capacitors. And some diodes with some, even sometimes you see IC, and the IC is the integrated circuit. So these components are always found on the battery, the phone battery. And then what happens is that whenever you are charging it, and then it happens that the charger is faulty, or maybe something happens and the light, maybe it goes off and comes. At that time, the voltage always comes high. So maybe beyond the voltage that is supposed to be delivered to the battery. So when it happens like that, inside the battery, that's why they put those diodes, so that to avoid the battery from spoiling. So some of the diodes will actually break. And so when it breaks like that, it will what? It will break the circuit. So it will break the connection between the battery, the current to the battery terminals. So when it happens like that, that is the time the battery will not come, the current will not come. So you test here and the current, you will not get any output. So when it happens like that, it doesn't mean the battery is spoiled. The battery, the current is still working, but there is a breakage between the connection between, that is the output here terminals and the inside. So when you, if you are carefully having some screwdriver, you turn on, you remove the battery, this top covering. When you open the top covering, you see some terminals, some metallic terminals straight away connecting the battery to the out one component there and the terminals up there. So when you open it, then you see something like that. You look for an LED. That is, I don't know, LED, which is still working the light. So when you get something like this, it's LED, so no. So when you get something like that, you try testing those two terminals that is connecting straight away from the battery to the terminals. So when you test those two terminals, you see that they will see the current, the LED will light. Now from that, you will now tap, you will connect one of the terminals, those terminals that is coming straight from the battery. You connect one cable of the LED to one, then you test the top here, one of the terminals on top of the batteries here. So the one that emits, when you charge the positive side and it comes, it means the negative side to the terminal top here is broken. So you look for a cable and you connect it straight from that negative side to the top here, and then you solder it with a soldering iron and a lead. So when you solder it there, the battery will become active again. So when you put it inside the phone will light, and the battery will still work normally like before. So that's how mostly people do throw away strong batteries without knowing, thinking that they are fake or they are spoiled. The battery doesn't easily spoil. But with this, sometimes people believe in seeing. That seeing is belief. So if I even say this and I do not do the practical for people to see, they will say retracting it. So with this, after this video, I will do the practical and also video it and upload it onto my channel. And then the channel is Joshua Tech Innovation and Application of Ideas. So that is the name of my channel. And what happens is that because we want to be applying what? Technology, innovation. The innovation is like making something what?